Welcome to another Honkai Star Rail video. Today I'm gonna build Evernight, who ever since I got her has become one of my favorite characters. But yeah, I don't have any good relics for her yet from the new set that came out this update. So far I have leveled her to 80 and maxed out her traces, because all of that stuff I could pre-farm, but of course the relics weren't available before this update. I do have some decent planar ornaments. I have this ice damage bonus orb here with HP and crit damage, and an HP rope with both crit stats. So I'm fine when it comes to planar ornaments for now, but yeah, as you could see, I'm using a two-piece combination of different relic sets here for the main relics, which, you know, it works. Evernight actually works pretty well already with these relics, but of course I do want to farm her signature set for her. And I have already done a few runs in that new relic cavern, but the only thing of note I've gotten so far is a crit damage body piece here that has pretty shit substats. So yeah, I don't really want to use that. But if I don't get anything else, then, you know, at least I do have one with the right main stat. But other than that, I don't really have anything yet. But what I do have is a bunch of fuel. If you take a look here, 40 right now. So in this video, I'm just gonna use up a bunch of them. Not all of it, because I always like to keep a reserve of these things. But maybe I'm gonna use up like half of them. That depends on how well this goes. You know, if I already have good relics after just using 10 fuel, then I'm gonna stop there. But let's be real, that's not gonna happen. I'm probably not gonna have a single good relic even after I use 20 of those. But yeah, let's go to the new relic cavern. Now it's this one. And we of course want this set here, which increases crit rate by 8%. And then it also increases max HP and all allies damage dealt on the 4-piece effect. Really good set. It's made for Evernight. I really hope I can get some good pieces today. And the other set can actually be used on the new Denhang, so that's also not useless. It's a good cavern to farm. Very Trailblaze Power efficient. But yeah, let's go and do this. And yeah, I'm gonna use Evernight herself to farm her own relics, because like I said, even with the two-piece combination I have right now on her, she still works fine. Even though I don't even have enough remembrance characters to really get the most out of her passive that increases damage, depending on how many remembrance characters there are. You need 3 for the big boost, but the only other remembrance character I have is Stel. But this team also works, you know, because Silverwolf, pretty good debuffer of course. Ruin May will probably be better, but I just really like Silverwolf, and I just rolled for her not too long before Evernight, so I'm kinda in the mood to just use Silverwolf instead of Ruin May. It works. Anyway, let's go in and see if we can get some good relics today. And yeah, I'm just gonna let this run on auto and skip to when I actually get something good. Okay, first run is already over. That was like half a minute, I think. So yeah, it goes really fast. The team is actually working. But let's see, what do we have here? Attack, crit rate, break effect. Actually not bad, but not really what Evernight wants. We of course want HP instead of attack. And we also want crit damage more than we want crit rate, because she gets a lot of crit rate from her traces. So yeah, this looks good at first glance, but not good for Evernight, sadly. Still gonna lock it, because maybe someday someone can use that. You know, this also has a pretty good two-piece effect, boosting crit rate by 8%. So this might be usable on someone. And here we have crit rate and HP percent. That's actually not bad. If it rolls crit damage as the 4th stat, this could be something. Also gonna lock this. Okay, actually for the first run, it's not bad. I didn't expect to get something potentially usable right away. Anyway, on to the second run now. Oh wow, look at that. Actually a decent piece for Denhang maybe. Speed main stat with attack. Ooh, speed with HP percent and crit rate. Again, would prefer crit damage, and also HP boots would be better than speed boots, but if this was a lot into HP, it might be worth it if I don't get any good HP boots. Gonna lock it just in case. Okay, HP percent and crit damage. If it rolls well, it could be usable. Okay, and now I'm out of natural Trailblaze Power, so it's time to use some fuel. And continue farming. That's the kind of hat I want for Evernight with HP and crit damage, but it's the wrong set, sadly. Ooh, HP with speed and crit rate and flat HP in the substats. I mean, you really want crit damage as the main stat on the body piece, but since I haven't gotten any good crit damage pieces yet, this might be a good substitute. I don't know. Is it worth it using HP percent over crit damage? Probably not. Gonna lock it just in case. Oh man, again, HP percent and crit damage on the wrong set. It's always on the wrong set when you get something you want. And again. What the heck? The game is just mocking me at this point. Well, this has crit damage. At this point, I'm just taking ones that even have one substat and just hope that it rolls into HP as the remaining one here. HSR really needs the thing where you can see the 4 substat, even on relics that start with 3, like Genshin has. It's so good in Genshin that you can just see all 4 stats now on every artifact. HSR needs that. But oh well, let's lock this. And once again, HP and crit damage on the wrong set. I'm so tired of this. Okay, I'm down to 30 fuel now. Used up 10 of them, and so far I've gotten nothing great. Just a few relics that have a bit of potential if they roll well, but nothing where I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is gonna stay on my Evernight forever. But yeah, I was expecting that. I was expecting 10 fuel to not be nearly enough. That's just how it is with relics. It takes so long to even get one good one. And you need 6. It's just so ridiculous. It was already enough needing 5 artifacts in Genshin, but in Honkai Star Rail you need 6 and you don't even get an off piece. I hate that so much. But oh well, let's just continue. Do a bit more. Because I still have hope. Even though I should know better. Oh, double crit. My first double crit relic of today, but of course it has attack and defense instead of HP. That's sad, but I'm still gonna lock it. Again, HP percent and crit damage on the wrong set. On a hat. This is like the 5th time this has happened today. What the heck? And I don't think I've gotten a single on-set hat with both HP percent and crit damage. This is getting ridiculous. Oh wow, would you look at that? I finally got HP percent and crit damage on a hat on the right set. It finally happened. And it's even a high roll on crit damage. So I'll definitely take that. But yeah, the rest here, not so great. Oh, finally crit damage. But no HP in the substats. Damn it. Still gonna lock it because it could still roll HP as the 4th stat. But probably not. I don't have that kind of luck. Ooh, HP boots with double crit. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is good. This is finally a really good relic. I mean, attack doesn't really do anything. But yeah, this... I'm not gonna complain about this relic. That's for sure. Okay. Ooh, double crit. If this rolls HP percent as the last stat, it could be pretty good. Okay, and now I'm down to 20, so I've used up half of my fuel. And I think I'm gonna stop here for now and level up some of the relics I got to see if that is maybe already enough for a somewhat decent build. So yeah, let's exit and go take a look at those relics. So the first one I want to level up, I think, are those HP boots I got with double crit. Where are they? Here. Let's hope they roll well. Okay, effect resistance, that's at least not useless. I'll take it. It's better than attack. Now just roll into crit damage. Crit rate, okay, we don't need that much crit rate, but it's fine. As long as it doesn't roll into attack. Come on, crit damage, please. It's nice that you roll into crit rate, you know, that's at least not use. Okay, another crit rate roll. I mean, yeah, so far only crit rolls. That's good, but at the same time, please crit damage is what I need. Okay, at least one crit damage roll. Actually, really, really good. This is a great relic, but we might overcap on crit rate with this, actually. Still, like, this is amazing. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about a relic like this. Definitely not. Gonna equip this right away. And we also did get a decent hat. Yeah, we got this one here with HP and crit damage. Let's level this up. Defense, okay, that's fine. Just roll crit damage. No HP, okay, I'll take HP rolls as well. But a bit more crit damage should be nice. Oh, defense, don't like that. Come on, crit damage, please. Ah, defense again. That's bad. Do we even continue rolling this? Yeah, I do. Let's just see. Okay, we got one crit damage roll in the end. It's fine. You know, it got an HP roll, it got a crit damage roll. It could definitely be worse. It could have rolled all into defense. Let's see, what else do we have? We do have one with HP and crit rate. If that rolls crit damage, could be worth it. What is this one? Crit damage, but no HP. Let's try this. Effect resistance, okay, nope. Let's go for this one then. Let's hope it was crit damage. Effect hit rate. Here we have double crit with potential to roll into HP. Come on. Speed. It's a really good one, but I really want HP. No, I think I'm just gonna use this one for now. It obviously can be improved, but for now I just want something usable. So let's go over to the gloves now. Oh, here we have speed crit damage, HP crit rate, HP crit damage. Okay, should probably level that up first. HP crit rate. Yeah, let's try this one and hope that it just rolls all into crit damage and HP. Okay, good start. Come on, crit damage. Defense, damn it. Come on. Defense again, this time flat defense. Ah, it's not great. I'm gonna try one more roll, but if it was into defense again, I'm gonna stop. Okay, crit damage. So I guess one more. And defense again. Yeah, okay, that didn't roll great. And now last but not least, we have the body piece. And I didn't get anything good here. I mean, I have this crit damage one that I already showed at the beginning. And I got this one here, which could roll into HP. And I did lock this one here, which has HP with speed and crit rate and flat HP. But you really want a crit damage body piece. So let's just hope that this one rolls HP percent. Or crit rate. Okay, I guess that's also fine. But I'm probably already... let me just unequip this. So with just the 3 relics that I've leveled up so far, these 3, how much crit rate do I have? 52 already. And 55 is the max I need, because I get 35 from one of her Ascension passives in battle. So that's 90 then, and then another 10% from Remembrance Trailblazer. So 55 crit rate is actually enough to reach 100 in battle. And if I equip the one we just leveled up, then I already have 55, right? Yeah. So, even if I do level this up and it was more to crit rate, it wouldn't even really benefit us, and the other substats are useless. How much HP do I have now with this? Over 7,000 still, so it's actually usable. Maybe, yeah, maybe I just actually level this up. Or I could create one relic with Wishful Resin. I do have enough Wishful Resin right now. And Evernight is one of my favorite characters, so it might be worth it to create a crit damage body piece with crit rate and HP percent. I think I'm actually gonna do that, because the other relics are fine for now. It's really mainly the body piece that I'm not really happy with. So yeah, let's go synthesize a relic. I have just enough relic remains for one relic here. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna use Wishful Resin here. Crit damage as the main stat, and then we want HP percentage and crit rate in the substats. There we go. Okay, and it got defense as well. Only 3 stats, sadly, but oh well, it is what it is. It's still better than anything I have so far in terms of body pieces. So now all that's left to do is level it up. Break effect? Okay, I'll take it. That's not useless. Better than attack, definitely. Don't really need any more crit rate rolls. Okay, break effect. Come on, give me an HP roll. At least one, please. There we go. Okay. Another HP roll? Nope, defense. Okay, it rolled into everything once. That's fine. It's definitely, like I already said, better than anything else I have in terms of body pieces for her. So let's equip this and take a look at her build. She now has 7,500 HP. That's pretty good. 57 crit rate, so we are gonna be able to reach 100 in battle. And we have almost 200 crit damage, you know? Just a little bit more crit damage to reach the 200 would have been nice, but I feel like this build is fine for now. And you know, most importantly, we do have 4 pieces of a personal set now, which was the goal for this video. So yeah, I think goal achieved. The build is looking fine. Obviously, room for improvement is still there, yes. But for now, I feel pretty good about this build. And I can just take my time now to improve it slowly but surely. Okay, so now my Evernight is built, so now I can focus on farming for Dan Heng in the next few weeks until he comes out. And I'm still planning to roll for a slide cone, that hasn't changed, so stay tuned for that video. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more Honkai Star Rail and other gacha content. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.